Welcome back, guys. You're watching Rivals FM. This is the Doncaster Rovers playthrough The Rise to Glory on Football Manager 2018, and today's episode 100. So it's lasted quite a while, this one, to be honest. I've not got bored of it just yet. We're going to celebrate it by playing the English League Cup 4th round against Burnley. So it should be an easy game, to be honest. We should beat these. Let's have a quick look where Burnley sort of are sitting. So the 12th in Premier League. Let's have a look at the Premier League and see where they go and see what the form is really like, to be honest. It's pretty dreadful, to be honest. Just looking at it, it's not very good. So they played 5 games, lost 2, drawn 2, and won 1. So they've lost 2 and drawn 2 in the last 4 games. So yeah, not very good at all. They drew with Preston, who are below them. They lost to Arsenal, kind of understandable. They're beating them, we should be beating them really, shouldn't we? They lost to Swansea as well, and where are they sitting? Because I don't think they were doing too well. Oh, 9th, not the worst. A draw with West Brom, I think, mid-table, yeah, the 10th. And Bournemouth, who they won. And we're 13th, they're quite out, weren't they, I think, at start of the season. But we're 9 games in, as you can tell from the table in front of us, we're actually sitting in first. So we're doing quite well at the present. We've not lost the game as of yet. We are scoring a lot of goals, obviously, as usual, but we're not conceding overly too many as well. It's really only 2nd, 3rd and 4th place that have conceded less goals than us. Crystal Palace, a bit of a surprise, aren't they? Not doing too badly at all. Well, let's have a look at the stats, actually. We're here. We might as well have a look at quickly at the player stats, haven't we? And see how it's rounding off in the Premier League. So, Guardo, that's surprising me, actually, to be honest. He's got 5 assists currently. It's the top assist creator in the Premier League. So that's fantastic, isn't it? Goals-wise, Lacazette is doing exceptionally well. 32 years old, but he's still banging him in. He's got 10 goals there. Kane with 9. We've got Moises Keane with 7. Bonfrisco with 6. So, we're catching up, not too far behind. Player of the match, it's fairly close, isn't it? Kane, Gelson Martins, Helder Marquez, and Guardo. Guardo's doing really well. I mean, might be pushing Etelvino here. I mean, similar players, but maybe Guardo's just got, not a nasty streak in him, and walking away with 17 yellow cards in a season. Key passers, Guardo and Keane again. We've seen a familiar theme popping up here, aren't we? Average ratings, Guardo and Keane. Very, very strange. I mean, we tend to play Etelvino with the more difficult games, don't we? And while we're here, let's have a look at the stats, I guess. Let's have a quick look at see if that correlates to our actual players, I guess. Let's have where are they? Stats. Here we go. Oh, we're on them. I'm blind. So goals wise, Forsey apparently, so he isn't knocking him in. So he must be hitting more in Champions League. Bonfrisco, Keane's wanted. I'd sell him if they want him. I will actually sell him. Smithson, Marquez, Christopher. I mean, they're all chipping in, aren't they? Assist-wise, Forsey, Eduardo's doing well. Guardo, basically 8 games, 5 assists. That's phenomenal going. Where's Etelvino? 8 games, 3 assists. So yeah, Guardo's doing extremely well, isn't it, minute? Chances created then, that's going to be an interesting one to look at. Keane, Forsey, Marquez, Eduardo, Brigantia, Smithson, Etelvino. So, although Guardo's getting all the assists, he's quite far down, isn't he, in that? Man of matches, we sort of know. It's not going to change it. Brigantia's got to be top here. No. Claudio Roberto, well, it's understandable. Brigantia wants him. Oh, bug off, Barcelona. You're not having him. Coyle, Eduardo. Tackles, Etelvino usually does that. Guardo's there. Ilya Mason. Torrenega's dropped down a bit, hasn't he? Unless everyone's just picked up. Dribble, Smithson. I didn't think his dribbling was so high. 15, I suppose. Not bad. Shots, Capiteo. I only played 2 games, got 1 goal, 80%. I think 60% seems to be quite decent, doesn't it? Yellow cards, it's got to be Etelvino. No, it's got 3. Less games, it's got 3. So, Mike Guardo's got 2, so he's chipping in as well, isn't he? It must be right backs. My right backs again must just be dirty players. That's all I can think of. Bonfrisco's up there with average rating, and he's, wow, 8.28, Illy 8.17. Well, Guardo's a little bit lower, isn't he, considering the amount of assists he's getting. Anyway, I mean, we're drifting away with this, aren't we? Let's have a see what's gone off. So, we played Copenhagen, and we absolutely smashed them 6-1. Then we played Huddersfield. League game, at home. Really shouldn't be representing much of a challenge, and it didn't represent much of a challenge. We smashed these as well. 10 goals in 2 games. It's looking pretty good, isn't it? We play full strength team here, because we're going to play recipe players in Burnley game, because we've got important games coming up after that one. So yeah, it's important that they got a bit of rest. So Forsey opened the scoring account there, a little turn and finish. Nice little finish from it, actually, to be honest. Guardo assists one of his assists. Back post, Bonfrisco. I wouldn't say header, but he smashed it in one volley. So 2-0 then. Approaching half time, it's 2-0. Approaching 65 minutes, we get another one then. A brave tackle by Henry. Didn't quite work off though, did it? And we just put it into net to go 3-0 up. Bonfrisco crosses it to Christopher, can't get it. Lemaire finds Bonfrisco again, who smashes it in far corner. It's 4-0 then, so we rounded up quite well. Defence didn't concede a goal either. Who were playing in defence? Let's have a quick look. We had Mason Turanega, so yeah, they're playing well. Mason got a little bit of a knock, so we did bring him off. Bonfrisco missed the penalty then, did it? No, line up? What's that mean? I don't know. Maybe wasn't. I don't know what that means. Line. I think he missed a penalty, I think it must mean. Did he? No, he didn't, did he? I don't know what that means. No idea. Never seen that before, actually. So today, Burnley. Let's have a quick look at the tactics that we're going with. Again, we're looking to smash these as well. We've got Roberto in there. Huffer and Illy centre-back partnership. I'm playing Huffer as ball-playing defender. Why not? Etelvino and Puente on left. Coyle, Lemaire, Pandoro through centre. Smithson, Keane and Christopher up top. So none of these used to playing together. So this could be fun. Let's just crack on with it, to be honest. I'm still optimistic we should beat these. And if we go out, it's only League Cup. We're not too concerned, are we? I mean, you win this, you're through to quarter-final. So, I mean, it's something to play for. They should have something on the back of their minds. They know this is going to be the games that they need to impress me with. So, ball's in their court. It's up to them, innit? White on white and red. So, Etelvino, here we go. Is this a yellow card? No, he's avoided the yellow card, but he's just letting him know. It's a bit Stuart Pearce-esque player there, I guess, into smashing into him, just saying, I'm here, guys. You want to take that chance again? Oh, right, Puente, he's let his man get the ball there. Does well to get in place of it, they will let it ricochet off his leg. But he's coming straight back up that line again. Maybe that's where they're going to be attacking on the right. They seem to keep going to him, don't they? Though they're playing it about well. Etelvino does well with the interception. Pandoro is charging forward until he played it to Christopher, who decided to play it to them. Now they're back on attack again. It's not going very fast-paced, is it? It's a little bit a mash-up right now, isn't it? Lemaire in centre got a lot of space there for the centre of the park. He's found Keane and done a 360-degree turn. Finds Puente. He's crossing it and he's found it. Christopher puts it in with a nice little header. And we did say, Puente is typically a midfielder, left winger, isn't he? So he should have a good cross on him. His finishing product should be good. It's just his defensiveness, his defensive side of the game should sort of let him down a bit. But he's playing well at the minute, so he seems to be developing quite well in that role. I just realised it's raining as well, isn't it? So that's going to be one of the other things that we've got to take account of in this game. It's going to be, well, the ball should be moving around fairly quickly, but it doesn't seem to be, does it? Smithson's on ball. He's got man up the wing, but he goes through centre to Pandoro. Finds Illy. He's going to have a crack. He's played it back, so Lemaire's got Keane in front of him, but he goes to Smithson. They just pass it around. Triangles. There you go. Back to basics. And Lemaire just smashes it wide. He's gone for something spectacular, and it's just not paid off. So, defence wins the ball. Midfield's left looking a little bit confused there, not chasing it. Is cross? I don't know. Cross shot. Your guess is as good as mine. I don't know. Look outright. Etelvino was going to Puente. He's giving him a little bit of run, isn't he? He's trying to get him familiar in that position, I guess. Smithson, nice little touch. Plays through to centre Pandoro. He's got Lemaire to his right. He finds him there. Back to Pandoro. He's going forward. Nice. Oh, I was going to say nice ball to Keane. Keane went, took the wrong way there. He should really run into space, you'd have thought, wouldn't you? But hey ho, he knows better than me, I guess. Pandoro to Keane. They're playing it around. They got hold of the ball, playing it around quite well. Oh, Keane, that's a great ball through, and he's finished it absolutely perfectly. It's a bottom right corner. I'm about to say they're playing it around exceptionally well to say it's raining. It should be really fast paced, and I imagine there'd be you'd expect a few wayward passes in this, wouldn't you? But no, they're playing extremely well. And Smithson with a great ball through to Keane. He gets the assist. Keane slots it away with a great finish. 7 shots to 1 at the minute, so we're absolutely dominating. 21 minutes into the game. Pandoro puts the cross in. Christopher sort of steps back away though. Etelvino just wants to get onto the ball. They're playing it around each other. Smithson's just put it wide. Oh, I had a bank to my house for him to put that one away. Who the hell's Lundimo? I'm not going to get a chance to see. Illy, nice little touch. Keane. Oh, back to Keane. He's put it away. Bit fortunate to come straight back out to him again, though. I thought Illy might have tried to turn and smash it in. I think if he'd done that, he'd probably scored, to be honest. Look at that. It's ricocheted off 2 players to come back to Keane. Yeah. Let me... Won't let me look, will it? Ball in. Lemaire's there. He's going to smash it. He likes to done it. Now he's played to Pandoro. He's going to get a cross in here. This looks like a goal-scoring opportunity, but it's cleared away then. Lemaire's charging it down. He's going to get there before easily. He's got the pace on him, hasn't he? Pandoro, they're playing it out onto the left to Huffer. Finds Smithson. Can get another assist. Oh, he has. Christopher is at known goal. No, I think he actually... Maybe he'd make the defender. It'd be a good goal if he did. Keepers looking frustrated and hoofing it away. So 4 goals here then. It doesn't matter if they ain't linking together, they're doing exceptionally well. 4 goals in 30 minutes. Links or not, it's working well. 4-0 up. 2 for Christopher, 2 for Keane. Smithson's got 2 assists. Pointe's got 1 assist. I'm not sure where the other one come from then, did it? Quick, have a look. Nah, it's not special to see. Tinder, out there on left. Bosnian, is it? Yeah. Right, it quietened off then after that 30 minutes, didn't it? So, I mean, it's not really a lot to say, so I think we just crack on with it. I don't think there's anyone really on bench that we need to bring on. We're just sort of resting them for the next game more than anything. Yeah, Lewis could get a game, I suppose, but I want Punto being... I don't know, he's having a great game, an 8 rating. Let's put like Lewis out on right for Etelvino maybe. Etelvino has just come back from an injury, a concussion albeit, so it's not the worst. I think we'll do that. I'm just going to stick him out there. Why not? Capiteo can come on for a game. We'll do that. Protect Keane off. Capiteo can have a game. He's a goal scorer. You know, he does score goals every now and then. Christopher can play centre forward position as well, but we are sort of banking as Keane and Forces our 2 main players for that sort of position, aren't we? Keane's definitely improved from last year, in my opinion. That's probably why he's got Real Madrid looking. He's converting his chances a lot better than he did last year. Last year, we were having 3 or 4 chances before putting it away. Oh, God, Batshuayi, he's pretty wide. I mean, goalkeepers should really be covering it on floor there. I mean, the striker really wants to be smashing that high Dunty into top of roof at net. Suleiman. I mean, they don't have a great team. I wonder if they're playing a lot of second string players. Rog, he's not midfielder, is he? It can't be the one from Napoli, can it? What the hell has happened to the second half? It's 90 minutes now. What's going on? I didn't even realise that. So, I'd like to keep a clean sheet. I don't think we're going to... There you go. As soon as I say it, out of the window. Assist by Tommins. Batshuayi, he's been on all games. Took him 90 minutes to get a goal, though, so... I think it's a win-win, innit? 4-1. Team's got no familiarity links between them whatsoever, and we've still smashed them 4-1, so... it's very optimistic in terms of our second-string team. It's the best second-string team we have ever had on this save, isn't it? On this series, without a doubt. No one really seems to look interested there, but hey ho, that's up to them, isn't it? So we're going to have the draw soon, aren't we? So it's going to be Everton, Arsenal, Liverpool. I definitely want Everton, but I know it's going to be Arsenal. When is the draw then? Let's have a look. It's in a few days. I'll be back in a second with draw then. How's this guy got manager at month ahead of me? What's going on here? Been smashing. He scored 4 goals. How many we scored? And we beat Man City. He beat Arsenal, but we beat Man City. What we got? 4-0, 6-0, 8-1. 8-1 in aggregate with them 3 games that we played. Come on. Computer's doing me. It's doing me. We're ready for the draw, guys. And there's the teams in front of us. I have to say, I'm definitely preferring Huddersfield and then Southampton, I'd say, and then Everton and then Leicester, then Liverpool, and Man United. Arsenal, then Man United, I'd say. That's the way it's going to go for me. I got a feeling we're probably going to get someone like Man United or Arsenal, you know, it usually goes. Here we go. Ooh, Man United. Huddersfield. Come on. Oh, done it. I mean, it's going to be Liverpool, isn't it? Southampton. That's not bad. I'm fancying our chances here then, guys. Key question is going to be when it actually fits into our schedule, though, isn't it? It's not drawn it yet. Okay, let's crack on and see what it does. I want to see where it fits into our schedule. And we can have a quick look and see what will come back to us. Well, let me just move this. There we go. Have a quick look and see what we're coming back to. So schedule-wise, there we go. On 19th, so well, looks like it's an international midweek break. So not midweek, international break, just break, not midweek break. It's international break, so that works in our favour in terms of squad rotation. But it's the Christmas period, isn't it? So 4 days later, we've got Crystal Palace. And we know they're sort of doing quite well at the top of the league. Maybe they're going to be affected by squad rotation. I don't know. We'll see. Swansea, I think they were mid-table-ish, weren't they? 8th or something? So not an easy game. Tottenham and then Leicester. So that's going to be interesting, isn't it? It's a good job we've got a good squad to work with here, isn't it? In terms of what we're going to come back to then, I think we're going to come back for some Champions League action, shall we? Should we see the return leg against Copenhagen? Maybe not. Maybe Chelsea, actually. Chelsea. Could do Chelsea, Toulouse. Well, I don't know. No, I think we do Champions League action, don't we? We'll do Copenhagen, Toulouse, and Inter, and see how it pans out. See if we dominate as we usually do. So that's it for today's episode, guys. If you enjoyed today's episode, smash that like button, show some support. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. There's regular content coming out. If you've got any comments or questions, stick them down in the comment section, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.